Well, hello. I just finished loading in the last load from the flea market today. So why don't I show you the stuff that I picked up at the flea market. All right, and I just realized that I'm still missing another box, so there's probably another box of stuff in my car. And again, this was kind of over 2 days, so it wasn't all one day of picking, but found some interesting stuff. The neat thing about going to a flea market is you never know what you're going to find. If you go there looking for something, you're probably not going to find it, but you do find some interesting stuff. So one of the things I got was I think it's some kind of radio bag, kind of a heavy duty canvas, feels kind of waterproofed, big heavy, usually for a radio or some other kind of equipment bag. Also in there was a World War II practice pineapple grenade with the fuse still firmly attached. I'll have to get that off. But the practice grenades always have the hole in the bottom. That's what you want to see. Always be careful with grenades because everything's inert until it's inert. Got a World War II Entrenching Shovel. Just a shovel, no cover, but thankfully we know a place where they've got some covers. So a nice e-tool. We've got World War I poster. Columbia Calls. A little knackered up, a little bit of water damage in the bottom, but thankfully this was conserved onto some canvas, as they do. So this is a nice early one, recruiting poster, enlist now for the U.S. Army. And one of the interesting things about this one is in the Columbia Calls section here, there's a itty bitty little swastika, dedicated to the people of the United States. Obviously, very much pre-World War II Nazi Germany, when the swastika was still used as a good luck symbol. So, kind of like having a four-leaf clover or something there. So this is dated. Looks like 1916, but very cool. Again, don't know what you're going to find. Got one of the ammo boxes. This is a little more of the unusual ones. I believe these were used in vehicles. They have a different locking method, or possibly for aircraft. I know. I should know. I run a frickin' military shop. Well, that's the way of it. Is anybody hungry? Got rations unit, B3 combat individual beef spice with sauce. As usual, something leaked. But always need to find, with the cans. I believe this is Vietnam era because the addresses do not have zip codes, so that's a way to check. Actually picked up a nice swivel bail, front seam swivel bail, World War II helmet, very nice clean liner. So those are always good to find. Got in a gas mines sign. Not completely sure when it's from. Probably the 70s, maybe earlier, on fiberboard. Just kind of we're going to use it as kind of a novelty item. Picked up an unusual hat. I know I've seen these before, but I don't remember what they were called. It's got the early quartermaster tag in it. But just kind of a funny design. Maybe not for Wisconsin in the winter, but unusual for the Army. So that was kind of neat. Got in British World War II Brodie helmet. Picked up some German fire police sleeve patches. Also got in, I keep saying that, also found a real nice two-piece theater-made aircrewman's wing. So this is very cool. I have to look with a loop and see if I can find the manufacturer. I believe it's either British or Australian. I'm going with British. British. Got in. I keep saying that. Why do I keep saying that? Because that's normally what I say. Because normally when stuff comes in, we get it in. This is it's actually a kid's bayonet, a toy bayonet, toy socket bayonet for, I believe, you know, the early toy rifles. Made out of hard rubber. So kind of fun, unusual piece. Also with that, got a little bitty letter opener rifle. A musket. Okay, I know guys are saying, oh, it doesn't have a rifle barrel, it's not a rifle. Okay, yeah, it's a musket. It's not that either, it's a letter opener. This is not a pipe. That's an art reference. Okay, I got it in a nice canteen cover. Always good to have. The New Testament, the Protestant edition. Didn't check the day. Oh, yeah, World War II version. Got some flags in. I keep doing that. I found some flags. Still a little moist from that early morning dew. But some interesting ones. One is the Ecology Flag. Those of you who are old enough to remember Ecology, was kind of a natural movement, you know, to protect the planet. Save the whales. Shoot the seals. This one is pretty cool. It's the Institute of Polar Studies. And these actually all came together. And then there were some bright orange marker flags that were used for something somewhere. Not specifically military, but kind of cool and, you know, sort of historical. And in terms of flags, which anybody who's been following along knows that I collect a bunch of flags, kind of really unusual flags. So, kind of neat. Especially as a grouping. I wish there was a story. But we'll make one up. Got a 1916 dated 45 holster. US 45 holster. A little worn. Named to a lieutenant. Oh, it's actually 1918 by Hoyt. Found an Iraqi helmet, such as it is, fiberglass. They were actually told that this was some form of Kevlar. Another canteen. This one's got the cup. Canteens are always good to have. One of the early web belts, the Mills belts, you know, usually associated with the 45-70s, kind of Spanish-American War period. A World War I yard-long photo. I kind of collect old photos of the soldiers. You know, as you can kind of see behind me, you know, got a lot of portrait photos, the kind of the wall of honor that we do. I thought this was neat. It's a camouflaged pillow cover. Yeah, okay. I know the front isn't all that interesting. U.S. Navy. Well, except for Malcolm, as he's going, ooh, it's Navy. From Norman, Oklahoma. But I thought it was really neat that they had printed the camo on the back of it. I thought, okay. First time I saw that, and I've seen a lot of these pillow covers. and a U.S. mortar round that was actually found in Germany. So, kind of cool. I did pick, and I got a whole bag. I got a 101st Airborne patch, kind of a more modern one, but still 101st patch. And I got a whole bag of insignia, just some various stuff. The guy was kind of blowing it out relatively inexpensively, so I bought everything. So I got some World War II Navy naval boards, officer boards, some patches, 32nd patch, dog tags, collar insignia. There's actually some Japanese shoulder boards in here as well. Just a whole kind of mishmash of stuff, but again, some neat pieces. There's the Japanese got a pair of these. Some neat pieces in there. So that was a good find. Let's see what else I got some other uniforms and another grenade body and something else. Uniforms, grenade body, 20mm shell that I'm hoping is inert, and a radio tube, a World War II U.S. Signal Corps radio tube in the box. I'm not sure what kind of tube, but that's neat. I think my favorite piece of all this, besides the flags are really kind of interesting to me, but is this wing. This is a nice wing. It's got really nice feathering to it as far as wings go. It's got the typical kind of British style pin catch assembly. So doing a flea market, it's a lot of work. You got to get up really super early, but it helps us find cool stuff. So that's why we do it. And I have fun. I get to see a lot of people. It's a great sort of social event. I see people that I only see at the flea markets, so that's always fun. So it's nice to see people and see some of you. Actually, some of you have mentioned, hey, I saw your video. So that's good. We always love to hear that. And thanks for all those of you who have emailed recently and told us you like the videos. We appreciate hearing that. It never gets old. So, all right. Well, I have to go home. I really need to take a shower. And Mark and I will be doing another one because I picked up a collection of stuff actually at the flea market, but we'll do that as a separate bit. So until next time, I'm Jerry. This is the Military Collectible Shop, and now you know what's new at the Military Collectible Shop. Visit us online at militarycollectorshq.com or militarycollectibleshop.com. Like our videos, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. I'm Jerry.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Alex.
We're the Military Collectible Shop, and thanks, Alex, for visiting. We really appreciate having you come here. And so, for all our people, don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, it's very important. Subscribe, press the like button, and don't forget about bell button, because if you don't press it, you will miss new videos, and that's very important.
So, thanks for coming. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you.